Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I want to talk about a story out of Memphis. Shout out Memphis, you know what I'm saying? And I was supposed to do the story yesterday, but I got tied up with other stories. But here it is. It's the story about this huge group of people that ran up into this gas station and ravaged it, taking any and everything they could get their hands on. Now, this is a common occurrence that we have out here right now, as far as, you know, people, it's mainly teens and younger adults doing this type of behavior. And it's sweeping nationwide. Now, I don't know how they're going to put a stop to it, but it does need to stop. I'm going to show you this video and show you how crazy these people look doing this type of stuff and how it really hinders growth and development of us as a people. Take a look at this. I'll come back and talk about it. We'll do what we do. Look at this madness.
Tonight, you'll see only on ABC 24 video you might not believe if you weren't seeing it with your own eyes. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker. A South Memphis gas station ransacked with up to $20,000 worth of stuff taken. Dozens of cars pulled into the gas station parking lot all at once Saturday night. And at least 40 people get out. And once inside, they steal clothes, candy, food, and beer, all within 10 minutes before Memphis police finally showed up.
Our Zari Oates has the latest with one of the workers who was held at gunpoint.
This is the security camera footage at the Fill and Go. Take a look behind me. This is the moment that dozens of people start filing into this parking lot just before they go in to steal multiple items costing this gas station thousands of dollars. Many of them are teenagers. Some are children. Others are adults with the children. And it's not the first time either.
It was like 20, 30 cars. The second time, I would say that about 50 to 60, 70 cars.
Salah Hudaib, a co-owner of the store, was there as thieves ripped through the shelves.
It was like a group of people keep coming in. There were too many people.
Hudaib and one of the cooks did their best to move people out of the store, but the thieves had guns.
He took it on me like this. I was like, he got the battle situation to get that machine gun on me. So I was like, that's it, that's stop. I'm not doing anything, just go inside, do whatever you want to do.
The cook didn't want to speak on camera, but who can blame him? He has 7 kids at home and says he was just trying to make it back to them. Hudaib is so tired of it, he told me he's moving out of the state.
For the last 3 years, every Saturday between 6 and 8 o'clock. Be a group every Sunday between 8 to 10 o'clock.
Especially with it taking MPD the entire time of a robbery to get there. It wasn't until nearly all of the vehicles were gone that they pulled up.
Right now, it took some like between 25 to 35 minutes to show up.
The store is back up and running as usual now, but it's leaving the owners with more questions than anything, especially a question for the city as to what they're going to do to intervene with the amount of violence happening across the Bluff City. In South Memphis, I'm Zaria Oates.
Hey guys, that's the video. And I got to be honest with you, man. It's very disheartening to see young people doing that. Seriously, it is. Because, I mean, at a young age, they said up to 60 cars plus was out there, full of people that jumped out. That's a huge number of people that decided to run up in the store and take what they wanted. And I'm going to tell you something. It's like nobody cares about the growth of development of people anymore. They don't. Everybody's out for themselves. What made this bad, it wasn't just bad that they ran in there and just ravaged the store. What made it bad was they had children, firearms, ski masks, and just did what they wanted. This is the future of who we are. This is what we're doing now. We just go up and just take what we want out of stores, commit crimes right out in the open. Other people join in. Some people even what? Film it on their phone. Some of the people, if you look at the video, had ski masks on, but had the ski mask down with their faces going right in the door. Nobody's thinking that there's surveillance in there. They'll get caught on camera coming through the door. Where the security cameras are, they don't care. It's so many of us, they can't grab us all. And if they touch one of us, it's like touching all of us. You know what I'm saying? And we'll grab them or we'll put the gun in their face or something like that. These people work hard to bring quality goods to a neighborhood. And for you to come and show your appreciation by running in there and saying F you in your store, got a hell of a nerve. I bet you a lot of them people, because this thing was coordinated. That's another thing. They're coordinating these things. It ain't nothing but an attack on business. That cost that man money. His business insurance rates might go up. Some of the stuff might not be covered on his insurance. So this man took a hell of a loss, believe it or not. Now, I'm a business owner. I don't have a traditional brick and mortar, but I still am a service provider out here that runs my own business. Your business is like your baby or like an extension of your arm. And to have somebody do that and try to harm that, it could have, you know, devastating effects on you, your well-being and your health. It takes a lot to run a business. This guy right here got a retail business where they got to take ledgers of the money and they got to keep account of all the products and the quantities and reorder new stuff. These kids went in there and did that and threw that whole thing all out of whack. I mean, it's damaging. Did you notice in the thing when one of the cars came up as a black pickup truck, it broke down. The guy was working on it. The guy was working on it. I don't understand how, like, this is cool. This is said cool. There was girls there too. And it's just striking to me how girls are just willing to just run behind boys and do some crazy crimes that they can get themselves caught up in. Another thing is how these dudes have had these girls with them, knowing that if they do get caught, they're going to use the girls to tell on the guys. Because they can squeeze a woman harder than they can squeeze a man. Those of us that know they've been incarcerated, no. This is not gangster. This is not tough. This is not cool. At what point ever was this allowable in the teachings of somebody putting this into their kids? That's another thing I'm going to tell you. Some of these was young adults. Now, this happened that night. Where was the parents at? Seriously. Now, some of these people were supposed to be on their own, big enough to be on their own. But I mean, where was the parents at? They had little kids there. So the older brothers and stuff and sisters is taking these kids to do this. Your car is on a camera in a gas station. If they can zoom in and get these license plates, they're going to start knocking these people off by going right to the house and grabbing them. This is a big story, and it went nationwide. How you going to explain it to your parents that you used their car in a robbery? Because all it was a robbery. It was firearms there. Soon as one person pointed a gun, everybody that stole was an accessory to said robbery, whether you knew the guy or not. Anybody ever think about that? The way the law is set up, everybody's in trouble. I mean, really think about that. Nobody's thinking about that with this whole video. If you pay attention, when that guy pulled the long gun on my man, everybody that stole something out of there, all of a sudden, can get charged with armed robbery. That's just how the law is. It's a big case now, everybody included. Nobody thought about that. Another thing is how you going to run up in there because it'd be fun to go steal something. And when you go steal something, you don't know if you got a loose cannon or what. What if that guy got shot? Now it's a murder case. All of y'all incremented. How stupid can you be? Then look at what they stole. Somebody took the damn thing with the sunglasses on and just ran at the thing. In one of the videos, there's another video floating around. You see the Indian guy, whatever he is, Middle Eastern guy screaming, "No, stop, please, please." They laughing at him. The more he's screaming, the harder they going. Everybody want to be on cameras doing skeevy, stupid stuff. Look at me. I took the whole thing, the whole big sunglass thing. I ain't give a F. I was about it. I don't care. F that store and F them people. It's all cool when you're doing it for laughs and you're hurting other people financially and physically. But when it happens to you, you're the first one to get the crying. No leadership in the youth. Very little. And damn sure no accountability. Ain't nobody's fault but y'all's if y'all's in that store doing that stuff. The black dude, I don't know if he was a security guard or what, he tried to close the door. The older man, no respect. They gonna snatch the door from him, and then the one dude on the side gonna be holding the door and then lean around and say something to the dude. He gonna put his hands up like. See, I've seen multiple videos. So if I'm talking about something you didn't see in the thing, I've seen other videos, and like it was disheartening to see that. Nothing they did or stole had any real significant value. Chips, beer, cigarillos, stupid stuff, cupcakes. People was in there just grabbing stuff just to say they did it. Somebody tell me I'm lying on that. There's no leadership in the youth. That's why you can get somebody to go with somebody and steal and run out the store with just one thing in their hands and say, I got something, I was there. Y'all want to make the news that bad? You want that much negative attention just to show that you exist. Shameful. Just something to think about, man. Seriously. I mean, I don't even know what to go with this. I just know it's messed up. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.